Hey guys, welcome back to my... Oh my god, my chair is so squeaky. Trust is why it got better. We choose whether or not we download Jacked, Grindr, or Tinder. We choose whether or not we're going to engage with guys in a friendly manner or in a hookup manner. We choose which clubs we're going to go to, the people we hang around. And all of these choices are made for the same reason, whether or not they are going to benefit us. If you don't trust yourself to make good decisions, how are you going to make good decisions? Your mama, your cousin, your friend, your family, and ultimately society, they're going to tell you what are good decisions. But those decisions aren't for you, they're for them. Trust in yourself. You're wondering why you feel disconnected, unpassionate, and not interested in life? It's because you're trusting in everyone else to tell you how to live your life. How can anyone that's not you tell you how to live your life? But think about it. Do you trust yourself? So how do you trust yourself? First off, I want to say this is a skill that needs to be developed. It takes time and it takes some working through and it takes some mindfulness and awareness before you just instantly begin to start trusting yourself. So the first big thing is listen to your feelings. I mean, if you're not listening to your feelings, how do you know how you feel about something? If you do want to do something or don't want to do something, if you agree with something or you don't agree with something. Honor your own feelings, know your own feelings, and get in touch with your own feelings so that you can figure out, okay, I do want to do this or I don't want to do this. If you don't know how you feel about something, you need to communicate that you need time and space to figure out how you feel about something. I have literally been doing that so much now where I would be so quick to just respond and give the perfect little cookie cutter answer just to make everybody else feel good. But I would walk away from the situation feeling like I didn't speak my part or I wasn't fully heard. And that's because I just jumped to how everybody else wanted me to feel. I had to take a step back and think, wait, how do I feel about this? Like, regardless of what everybody else says, because if you continue to just go with the flow and let everybody else tell you how you feel about things, you're not trusting yourself, you're not listening to yourself, you're not honoring yourself, and you're not honoring your feelings. And like I said, in order for you to trust yourself and know that you got your back, you have to be in tune with what the fuck is going on. You have to know what the fuck you're feeling. Give yourself room to make mistakes. And I say mistakes in quotes. That really wasn't quotes, I do. Mistakes. I put mistakes into air quotes because nothing is ultimately a mistake. In my opinion, we are all on our own little journey and nothing is a mistake. Everything is making us into the person that we are meant to be. So your decisions, and if you feel like 100% on something and you go through with it, for example, if you decide to, let me see, I will give my career for example. I moved to New York with the intent to go back to school, and as I was going through the process and I was filling things out, I just ultimately was like, maybe this isn't for me. I can't afford this. Like, this might be too much. This is too stressful. New York is so big, trying to get to class on time and work and to survive. But initially, when I was in Cleveland, I'm originally from Cleveland, 216. I was on fire for it. I was like, oh, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get my bachelor's degree. I felt really amped up about it. And then once I got there and saw the reality, I was like, okay, this is not, I don't feel the same now that I'm actually in it. So the tendency is to beat yourself up about that and be like, oh my gosh, why did I think this was da-da-da? Like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have did this. I could have just stayed at home. I could have saved so much money. This was a waste of time. No. This is how you figure out what you like, trusting yourself to make decisions and not criticizing yourself. If that does not work out, give yourself room to make mistakes. My third and final tip is be open-minded and receptive to people's feedback and opinions and what they have to say, but stand firm in what you feel. Remember, this is your life. You decide if you resonate with something or not. Do not get manipulated by people. Yes, be open to what they have to say. Yes, listen to what they have to say. But like I said, take a step back and think about it. How do I feel about this? I heard what they had to say and they're very passionate and they have definitely communicated how they feel about this. But I don't know how I feel about it. If it doesn't resonate and sit with you well, you probably don't feel the same way. And it's okay not to feel the same way and agree with everybody. Be an individual, embrace yourself, embrace your individuality, embrace your uniqueness, and stand firm in what you feel. So yeah, how do you trust yourself? You listen and honor your feelings. You give yourself room to make mistakes, and you stand your ground. But at the same time, you remain open-minded and receptive to people's opinions. But you stand your ground regardless, and you check in with yourself to see, how do I feel about this? Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will be back with another video next week.